Question 28. What is a human being and what awaits him? Through intellect and science alone, people cannot know who they are or what awaits them. The truth is that only revelation, the knowledge that has come from Allah, can explain to us what a human being is, why they are on this earth, and what will happen to them. Revelation tells us that a human being is a creature, a makhluk, who is mukallaf, one who bears responsibility, carrying responsibility due to their intellect. Allah wants this rational creature, this rational creation, to know Him. It is impossible to fully know Allah in this world. Allah has created paradise, which is a place with unending blessings and mercies from Allah. He has also created hell, a place where suffering does not cease. Thus, fundamentally, paradise and hell do not disappear and do not end. Knowing Allah is possible when a person sees and recognizes that Allah has blessings that never end and sufferings that are very severe and never cease. Who will be in paradise and who will be in hell is decided by Allah Azza wa Jal based on a person's deeds. Hence, it was necessary to give people a chance, a life, for them to settle in a place where they would undergo a test, an exam. Whoever passes this exam successfully will enter paradise, and whoever fails will enter hell. For this purpose, Allah Azza wa Jal chose this planet, placed humans here, and gave them a very short life, which is a test for them. Allah says in the Quran, تَبَارَكَ الَّذِي بِيَدِهِ الْمُلْكِ. Blessed is he in whose hand is dominion. وَهُوَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ. And he is over all things competent. الَّذِي خَلَقَ. He who created al-maut, death, wal-hayat, and life. لِيَبْلُوَكُمْ. To test you. أَيُّكُمْ. Which of you أَحْسَنُ عَمَلًا. Performs the best of deeds. وَهُوَ الْعَزِيزُ الْغَفُورُ. And he is the exalted in might, the forgiving. Al-Aziz signifies that Allah's mercy is not due to weakness. He can punish eternally. Al-Ghafur signifies His forgiveness. The trials and the exam are such that a person must attain the pleasure of Allah. If one attains Allah's contentment in this life, they will enter into such blessings that never end. There, a person will see Allah with their own eyes and live with such joy that they cannot even imagine. A person who does not attain Allah's pleasure in this life will enter hell, where Allah's torment never ceases. All this indicates that a person has come into this life for the test. Therefore, there is shaitan, there is haram, the forbidden things, there are khinzir, pigs. And despite the fact that pigs are haram, they have more offspring than, for example, goats. Because this dunya is a test. There has to be a haram, and the person has to strive to avoid it. This striving is called taqwa. Allah says in the Quran, وَسَارِعُوا, and hasten, strive, إِلَى مَغْفِرَةٍ مِّن رَبِّكُمْ, to the forgiveness from your Lord, وَجَنَّةٍ, and a garden, أَرْضُهَا السَّمَاوَاتُ وَالْأَرْضُ, as wide as the heavens and the earth, أُعِدَّتْ لِلْمُتَّقِينَ, prepared for those who have taqwa, for those who guard against sin. A person has come to this earth for an exam and lives in this world temporarily. But for this, they needed instructions, guidance, and a guide so that the person would understand what to do and how to live. Therefore, Allah Azza wa Jal sent prophets. They came at different times, and the last one was Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah Azza wa Jal sent down the revelation which is preserved today in the form of Quran and the Sunnah. And these revelations and guidance were brought by the prophets, which is called Islam. The Lord of the worlds told Adam in advance that when the revelation comes from him, from Allah, those who follow the revelation will have no fear, nor will they grieve. Allah says in the Quran, قُلْ نَهْبِطُوا مِنْهَا جَمِيعًا. We said, descend all of you. فَإِمَّا يَأْتِيَنَّكُمْ. And when there comes to you, minni, from me, huda, guidance. فَمَنْ تَبِعَ. Whoever follows, hudaya, my guidance, revelation. فَلَا خَوْفٌ عَلَيْهِمْ. There will be no fear concerning them. وَلَا هُمْ يَحْزَنُونَ. Nor will they grieve. This verse indicates that after death there is a great fear and sorrow. But those who follow the revelation, those who study Islam and act accordingly, will not have these two after death. No fear and no sorrow. Thus, for achieving success, two things are necessary. 1. To correctly understand Islam, and 2. To act according to Islam.